habis kita makan dari mana?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, sahabat dermawan. Insya Allah sebentar lagi, udah join. Kita sedang join bersama Sister Abir. Sister Abir saya.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum Sister. Sister Abir ini adalah relawan dan mitra ACT yang sedang ada di Masjidil Aqsa. Alhamdulillah. Eid Mubarak Ukhti.
Eid Mubarak.
Masya Allah, kullu am wa antum bi khair.
Wa antum bi khair wa kull sya'ab Indonesia bi khair.
Insya Allah. How is your Eid, sister, in Aqsa today?
In fact, Eid is very hard. It's first what is happening in Gaza. Of course, we feel very hard to see what is happening in Gaza, but also in Jerusalem. From morning, Israel police is a video for them when they attack a house and they beat at morning. Yeah. There was some clashes. Now Al-Aqsa Mosque is very quiet. As you see, you can see the whole area is very quiet and almost empty. Some of the gates are closed. Normally the mosque, it will be full the second day of Eid, and tomorrow is a Friday and the second day of Eid, so tomorrow the mosque will be full with the Muslims again. Normally people after the Eid pray, they go to visit families, but today a lot of our men, instead of visiting their family, they go to Lud city, which is in 1940, because the settlers attacked a mosque in Lid today, and they also try to kill some of the people in Lid. So our people go there to stand next to them, and they try to help them. Israel police cut the road, did not allow for them to arrive to Lid to help the people. Also, Sheikh Jarrah, people are still protesting. Today, the family of Sheikh Jarrah, they dress black and write on it that they are also standing with Gaza.
Yes.
And also today we have a prayer inside the mosque for the martyrs in Gaza. So, Alhamdulillah, that now it's a little quiet, but
okay. So it's actually a very holy day for us, Muslim around the world, especially for Palestine. I mean, this is going to be a very memorable, unfortunately, not in good way, memorable Eid for our Palestinian brothers and sisters. I mean, there have been bombs since 3 days in Gaza, and also attacks in attacks civilians attacked by Israel's. And I also just seen the video about some police or military Israeli military attack a man in his own house in Haifa. Is that right?
Yes. Yes. All the what is Israel facing now for the first time since the occupation, that the Palestinian people who was occupied in 1948 and they have Israel passport, not like us, we does not have an Israel passport, they have Israel passport, and it's for the first time they are acting in this way. It was clear from them the message this time that what they are doing is because of Al-Aqsa Mosque. Is because of Al-Aqidah. This time is different, and Israel are surprised with this because they work very hard on these people since 1948 to have a new generation that have their own loyalty for Israel, and now they are surprised with them starting putting Palestinian flag, starting saying that they are not Israel, that they are Palestinian, that this is a Palestinian land, that they are under the occupation, and it's really a big surprise for them.
Yeah.
And if we look at the political way and how they deal with these people for these whole years, it was the reason how they explode. First, touching the mosque is not acceptable for any Muslim. It's part from our Aqidah. Second, that for years they was under apartheid.
Yeah.
So, and we're still, of course, under apartheid. But now the new generation become understanding more about this. And also, the people in there in 1948, they stand now and understand that Israel wants to kick them also from their houses. They want, like what they done for their grandfather and kick them out, they want to kick these people also. So in Jaffa, we have the same thing. What is happening in Sheikh Jarrah, it's happening in Jaffa also. And they want to take the houses. So also there is protesting for this. In Lud, the same thing. In other areas, the same thing. So all of this is affect the situation that happening now.
Yeah, so I understand that Israel have been made a very big budget for dividing Palestinian people. I mean, we know that there has been Palestinian registered as refugee, but also people Al-Maqdisiyin, so West Bank, and some of the West Bank, even before they try to how do I say, ask them to be a part of the Israel community. But right now we can understand, even the people from 1948 understand that it's actually just a political cover. And now we can see clearly, and also this is actually the great opportunity for all people around the world understand the situation, what is happening in Palestine right now under the occupation and the apartheid system of Israel.
Of course, Israel all the time they are using their apartheid against us. They killing us. They taking our homes. They are even nowadays a lot of the Knesset Parliament, Israel Parliament, they are asking the army to kill us directly in Lud, in Jerusalem, in Jaffa, and to shoot us and to kick us out. They say that we are even does not that we are under-human. You need to understand that their mentality say that we as a Muslim, the whole Muslim, we are not equal to them. Not only we as a Palestinian, all the Muslim in the whole world. We have a video just happened in a few days ago, a Jordanian person that he's working in Israel company, and they found him, even that he's not Palestinian, he was attacked and he was beating, and even that he told them that he's not Palestinian, they did not care and they continue beating him. So this mentality and how they are raising their children in mentality to kill each Muslim. Even they say that we are snakes and they supposed to kill us when we are small.
Okay, so let me give excuse me a minute, sister. I would like to translate our discussion to our audience, because not all of our audience can speak English. Baiklah sahabat dermawan, jadi ini Sister Abir. So let me speak in bahasa for one moment. So namanya Sister Abir saja. Beliau adalah Mitra ACT yang ada di Masjid Al-Aqsa. Kantor beliau ada di jadi beliau sampai Israel dan mereka sekarang, kalau kita lihat nih, masjidnya pada lagi sepi ya, karena jamaah dan masyarakat yang ada dan membela saudara-saudaranya yang ada di daerah Alun. Nah, yang bisa dibilang, jadi zaman dahulu betapa Israel itu tercipta, mereka bagi metak-metak ya Yerusalem oleh dan diberikan for Israel, walaupun mereka dengan harapan Israel mengaku memudahkan. Sekarang setelah dalam Ramadan pas itu membuka matanya dan memahami bahwa sebenarnya isu ini karena yang diri. Jadi memang beliau masyarakat apa ya, wataknya yang ditanam sejak kecil memang diedukasi bahwa yang adalah sehingga pantas disebut manusia, hewan, sehingga kelakuan penyerangan seakan-akan terjustifikasi, dianggap tidak equal, seperti itu. Halo, ini kedengaran nggak? Kok
Sister Diba, I can't hear you very well. I don't know what is going on, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me, sister? Hello?
Now, yes.
Okay, tamam. Okay, sister. Can you show us the compound? Like to see. We would like to show our audience in Indonesia.
The compound?
Yeah.
Okay. As you see, this is the gate of Al-Qutn gate. Is one of the most beautiful gate for Al-Aqsa Mosque. If you can see it.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful gate for the mosque, but it's closed now, as you see. And the compound is continuous in that direction. And in the upper side is the Dome of the Rock. And here the most beautiful Sabil. It's a Sabil. It's a place for giving water for free. It was built almost at 1,400.
Oh, mashallah.
By Sultan Qaitbay. Beautiful one. And we have a different Sabil there, a dome there, and the Qibli at the end from that direction.
Sister, we understand that there's been a huge and also massive attack from Israel to the mosque itself. So
yes, they want to take the whole area, but the most important area for them is the Dome of the Rock.
Yeah, understood.
They consider the Dome of the Rock, they call it the Holy Holiest.
The Holy of Holies.
Yes, and they want to demolish it and take the place and to build the temple. So this is the main area inside the place that they wanted. So this is why they put in the media and in the mentality of Muslims for years that the Dome of the Rock is different than Al-Aqsa Mosque. Al-Aqsa Mosque is the whole compound. The Dome of the Rock is just a building inside it.
Part of it, small part.
Exactly. So it's not outside of the mosque, it's not outside of Al-Aqsa, it's part from Al-Aqsa. And for us, it's not the buildings what is important, it's the land what is important. So even if they, la samahallah, able to destroy any building inside the place, it is still the wholeness of the place is the same. And if you pray in any spot inside the Al-Aqsa Mosque, it does not where you pray. If you pray in the stairs behind me, or where I'm standing, or inside the Dome of the Rock, it's the same. All of it is Al-Aqsa Mosque, and all of it is the same tawab. This is why we does not have any bathrooms inside Al-Aqsa Mosque. It's a problem sometimes because it's a huge area and you don't have a bathroom. So the bathroom always it's outside. Like you see, this gate in front of you is taking you outside of the mosque to the bathrooms. So the bathrooms all the time is outside the boundary of the mosque. So you have 144 hectares without any bathroom.
Without any bathroom.
It's funny, but it's in the same time if you are staying the whole.
Hello, sister. Oke, jadi arahan dari Mimin akun, saya disuruh close dulu, tapi saya akan save ini. Nanti kita ulang lagi live dari awal dan kita akan undang lagi Sister Abirnya.
Alhamdulillah, azan maghrib. Kita buka dengan sedikit yang ada di meja. Jangan dihabiskan ya. Terus kita puasa lagi sampai nanti sahur.
Tapi lapar, Mak.
Kisah serupa mungkin terus terjadi pada saudara kita yang berpuasa tak hanya siang tapi juga di malam Ramadan. Ayo bantu mereka dengan gerakan sedekah pangan Ramadan bersama ACT.
Amankah puasamu dari kesia-siaan? Segera amankan puasamu. Begitu masuk Ramadan, bersihkan jiwa dengan membayar zakat fitrah. Amankan kebutuhan makan 1 juta pengungsi di penjuru dunia agar mereka tidak meminta-minta di hari raya. Amankan zakat fitrahmu melalui Global Zakat ACT. Ramadan 2.0. Aksi tanpa batas.